Trump was right about everything. Like what? What could he have been right about? Oh, I hate me. That's wild. Sure. Stop it. Get some help. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Shit, I need to start laundry. Bad boy, get some help. Like, for real. It's not okay. Hi, Matt. You guys had a fun live last night. Getting into socialist communist theory. That's always fun. Coyotes at Trump. Guys, as we're coming in, if we could start booping that screen, sharing the live out so that we can start having some conversations on this Thursday, I would really appreciate it. No, you will not, Mike? Okay, that's fine. That's supposed to... Doorbuster. Trump is doing what he said he'd do. Is he really? Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. You guys, if we can tap that screen to 2,000 likes, then we can have those conversations. I would love to do that. I don't know what purpose this certain gifts serve at this point. They're so funny. Okay. We're not Brian. He's the one who campaigned on this. Like, you're right. Democratic approval ratings are at historic lows because the Democrats are not great at getting their shit together. You're absolutely correct on that. Trump tacoed again. That was fun. He extended the deadline for Mexico. Yes, you can join when we get to 2,000 likes. Absolutely. We can start having conversations, but I want to make sure that you are not the only conversation I have today. So in order to do that, we got to hit the algorithm. Hi, Chris. How are you, my friend? I mean, is that true, Jaden? I don't know if that's true. Okay, David. I agree, Brian, actually. That I agree. I think that both sides are on it. I think big donors are on it. I'm doing well, Chris. Just still getting over this cold. Nah, that's crazy, Battleship. You guys are doing great at booping that screen. I appreciate it. That's not true, David. Okay. You're just in here hate watching on mute? That's a little weird. That's weird. I guess the other guy wasn't patient enough. Hi, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
20, California.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
I'm supporting Trump simply because of some of the recent bills that he's passed. The big, beautiful bill, to be specific.
Why do you support that one?
I support the big, beautiful bill because I've actually gone through the contents of it. And on page 187, it actually benefits me specifically for my business.
So it's selfish to you then?
It's not. It's actually benefits my business and the people that I work with. You said
me specifically. So yeah, what section is that?
Well, it actually benefits other people in my business. It's actually the no tax on tips. because my servers actually have looked into it, and they've looked at their old taxes from 2 years ago, and now they're looking at the future taxes that they're going to be filing. They are actually benefiting from it.
So you own a business where you pay tipped workers?
Yes,
What
the
are you paying
restaurant.
them per hour?
They get, well, the minimum in California, we have to pay servers 16 an hour, but they get tips on top of that.
Correct. What are you paying them? Are you paying them the 16
Yes, 16.
at the minimum?
Yes,
Okay.
because they make like 30 to 40 an hour with after tips.
So how much do you think they're making a year on tips?
I'm sure there's people that underreport it, so I couldn't give you
notoriously underreported. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always underreported.
Hi, Olive Raiders. Thank you for coming in.
It's underreported, but now it's not going to be underreported because they have no incentive to do that. Somebody told me like one of my top servers was pulling in 120 because it's a fancy.
Sure. What's the deduction amount for?
Let's see. Probably like. Wait, could you repeat it? Did you say deduction amount?
Yeah, like what's the amount you can deduct?
They can deduct about 6,000 to 8,000.
25,000.
Yes.
Right. So here's my thing. I won't argue with you that I think that no tax on tips is a relatively good policy. I think that there's some gray and nuance where corporations can like you're in a state that forces you to pay a certain amount of minimum wage, right? Most states, a lot of red states are still going by the federal amount, and so it can screw people over in what they're making. Let's say they're paying them more than that, they're just going to go right back down to federal. Your state is ensured that can't happen, but I'm not going to say that that's a bad policy entirely in that bill. However, what I would say is that other stuff that is in the bill, to me, offsets. Yeah, it's also sunsetting in 2028, but it also offsets any benefit that they might be making from this.
Right. But it's not entirely all bad, though. I think we can all agree that does actually help my workers in California because now
I would just say disproportionately, that means not shit to me when you're losing out on healthcare, you're losing out on SNAP benefits, you're like a standard.
Well, you did ask, why are you still supporting Trump? I gave you an answer.
That one particular section that he took from a Bernie Sanders policy?
Right. But you asked. So I gave you the answer, right?
Are you supporting him for anything else?
Sure. What else? Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. So another reason I'm supporting Trump is because
I'm hoping he accidentally scrolled out and that wasn't on purpose because the comedic timing on that was perfect.
My hands are off. I didn't do it. My hands are off.
I really don't know that he meant to do that. I think that might have been an accident, but I mean, here we are. Hi, work wife.
Hi, work wife. I responded to your message in your mod chat. It's out of habit. I don't know why.
No, you're fine. I was just like, it's been the last week. I was like, I swore I told her I changed it.
I tend to do that. I don't know why. I've always done it since for forever.
Yeah, no, because you had to in everybody else's Discord for self promos before, but now we're all an interconnected system.
Right.
Guys.
In more ways than one.
Let's boop that screen. We are at 4,000 likes. Let's try to get to 7,000 likes in the next 5 minutes. I think you guys can do it. If you have not sent your daily heartbeat, please do so. We only have one share. Let's share out the live at least 10 times. I love y'all. I know you can do that for me so that we can keep having conversations. David has been in here being patient, saying bring me up since I just started my stream.
So I don't know if you know about David. David's someone who told Reggie that, what's the full message? I know Peabody sent it to me.
Oh, I'm sure Peabody will send it out because Peabody keeps them receipts.
Let me find it. I think it was in Ari's Discord.
David, how are you?
Good.
I'll pull it up.
Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because the tariffs.
So David was on Reggie's live saying that grape was subjective.
Oh,
and he thought it was cool that the sexualization of children is a subjective opinion. Just so we're aware. We want to talk about tariffs. It's not subjective. We want to talk about tariffs, but yet you wore the boot that your person you voted for is also a PDF file. Crazy.
How is that subjective?
To say that grape is bad is a completely subjective opinion. So
that is fucking gross, dude.
To say that any crime is bad is a
you're one of those.
Opinion.
You're one of those.
What?
The kind of people who say that the Schmolocaust subjectively might not be bad. You're one of those people.
Because we as humans do not have the right to call a crime objectively bad.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
You don't
According to
think
what?
you don't think it's wrong that someone's consent was taken away from them and they were in a very dangerous situation and or rugged up?
My subjective opinion, I think that that's wrong, but I cannot say that it is objectively wrong
Why not?
because morals are completely subjective. So
That should be wrong in any moral compass. If you have a moral compass of good and bad, that would always be bad. So objectively, it would be bad.
my moral compass is like completely subjective.
Oh my God.
I think it's really gross, right? You voted for a man who we know is, adjudicated for essay. You voted for a man who silenced women when they're going against him. You voted for a man who says that I can grab him by the hoo-ha just because I'm famous. Consent is not subjective. Consent is there. It's objective. When I say no, I mean no, David.
What? So if you're saying it's subjective, can you make a subjective argument for any kind of grape that would be good?
I don't think that any kind of grape is good.
But make the argument where it's subjective that somebody would. Because if you think it's subjective, that means there is an argument out there for it being good somewhere.
Some people think that, like, do you want me to look up a person who thinks that it's good and, like, tell you his argument? Like, what?
Well, you're taking up for them. So I would never. I would never do that.
Friendly reminder, friends, I really like swans. I just want you guys to know
They
that.
swim and they're pretty.
They're really pretty.
But, like, can we
Swans
talk
understand consent, not David. David doesn't understand consent.
I understand consent.
No, you don't.
I don't think you do.
When you
Yes,
make
I
when
do.
you make the
What's
comment,
consent? What's consent?
Consent is objective. I know that, but
Is it?
to say that a crime is objectively bad, that is just subjective. So
oh look at that!
Oh my gosh.
I love a good swan. Thank you, Q.
I have the consent from Q.
Oh, and Chicky said Venmo.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bank Chicky. Okay, we're gonna bank Chicky, and if you want to pull the on that, you can just let me know.
Also, friendly reminder: CNC is different. That is agreed upon to consenting parties.
Yeah, guys, I'm not trying to platform anybody harmful. I just would like an explanation. If you're going to take up for a side of saying morals are subjective in some way, that means in your head you've got to have some sort of argument. What is that argument?
Also, while I'm here, there's 202 people in here, and we're only at 7 shares. If you guys hold down that screen, you can send it to 50 people. Go ahead and Go ahead and do so. We want to keep us on the algo. Send your little heart me's if you have not. Also, send your popular votes; those help as well. Keep up with that gift goal we have up there. Also, Monica has a goal of 100 or a swan to do deportation. If you want to drop me off the panel, that's a big 50. By the way, you can't just drop me for 10. Also, I have fun links in mine if you want to also tip me as well. Oh, thank you,
wow.
Chris. There are apps in both of our trees that are the blue-green. If you want to tip your host with the most I am currency is crazy.
I did want to read her message, though. She said he can subject this boot.
And there are fun links up in our link trees. Monica has her Discord up there. There are other links there as well. I have my Amazon wish list for my classroom. I had 2 more people purchase things from my wish list, which I'm very grateful for. I appreciate you guys always. And also, you can buy me lunch if you want. Go ahead and do that. Or my gas. Gas is expensive here.
Ava, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I couldn't, but I would now.
Cool. That's awesome. Don't care. I would now is crazy. Good thing you can't, I guess. I don't know.
Right?
That was weird. So your parents did, and you said, yeah, that's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bot train is back. I wonder if it was his Wi-Fi or if he scrolled out. Like I said, I wasn't sure.
The timing was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got cut out.
Yeah, you like went offline. I don't know if it was like your Wi-Fi or what happened. It was just funny that it was like, yeah, another reason I support him is, and then you dropped. It was great timing. So, so we can talk about that second reason if you come back from your teacup.
I only want to speak to Democratic men. Well, go find another life.
So what's that second reason why you're still supporting him? Them phone calls.
Which are
What?
huge trading platforms, by the way, for people to
I
actually
did not hear what you said.
When you teacup, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. No, when you're off, if
I
you
think he
can't
keeps
see,
getting phone calls or something.
are you getting phone calls? Like if you keep going off screen and you can't see Monica or we can't hear you.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Yeah, it's
Weird. I don't
it's
know.
stupid.
No, that's
It's-
weird. Yeah,
it's
sorry.
TikTok.
Somebody's like texting me. Yeah. So he's been the most pro crypto president out of any other president. He actually paused SEC lawsuits against Coinbase and
My
Binance.
God, I don't care.
Well, how do you not care? There's millions of Americans who use crypto.
Because it's based on nothing. It means nothing. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
What's
it does
another
because
reason?
it makes crypto more accessible to everyday Americans.
It's not
Because
based
the
on
government's-
anything. All
the
you're going to
government's-
have is you're going to have a bunch of people be harmed by putting their money into something that goes away like that. Like, I really don't care.
Do
Pick
gas
another reason.
do
now-
gas
but
stations
he- hold on,
do
but
gas
now-
stations
Pick another
But
reason.
now-
I don't care.
do gas stations take crypto? Do grocery stores take crypto? Do
Yes, some grocery stores do take-
hospitals take crypto?
They
Do
will.
places.
Yes, they
will.
will.
No, they won't.
Okay.
No, most
So
places, a lot of
until-
places now have begun to take crypto more than ever.
So
You realize
until
that, right?
Stupid.
until every place is doing that, why else did you vote for Trump?
Well, hold on. You didn't let me finish my point.
No,
What
I
else
don't
are
want to talk
using-
about crypto. Next
Oh,
point.
why not? Why not? Come on.
Because I don't
Crypto's
want
not
to.
like
It's
But the
Or
United
I don't
States is using Bitcoin now as a reserve. We are using it now in the Federal
No,
Reserve.
that's disgusting.
How is that
It
disgusting?
It is nothing. It's not based on anything. It's nothing.
That's pro finance.
Go away. You know who it is. I'll bring you back up. You weren't loading in. That's why I dropped you down. Like, you weren't loading in. You're still not loading in.
There you
Okay,
are.
there you are. How are you today?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. Why are you still supporting him?
I don't support everything he does. Not gonna lie.
No,
I
but
don't
you're
like-
still supporting his presidency right now.
bits and pieces. I think you're capable of supporting some parts and not all.
But you co-sign for the parts even you don't like.
Like I voted for Obama. But I didn't support every
Okay,
single.
cool.
Sure.
I'm glad you voted for Obama. But again,
Sure,
that
but
doesn't-
like disproportionately, like, well, so what do you support from Trump then?
I thought that Trump's second presidency was going to be like his first. I thought that there was going to be a lot more constitution. He was going to uphold the Constitution more, and it seems like he's going against the Constitution now a little bit.
Yeah.
And it seems like also now he backtracked a lot on the Epstein list.
We
which-
can't say his last name. We got to say like Jeff Files
Oh,
or
I'm sorry.
E Files.
Yeah.
TikTok's getting us now.
Yeah, well, those files,
Yeah.
I don't know how you can run your entire campaign on releasing said files and then now they don't exist.
I agree.
And then claim it's some ploy. But I do feel in my heart of hearts, I do feel like he does have America's best interest at heart. I still feel that way. I still feel like he
Well,
does.
what's he
care
doing to
about
show that?
removing criminals off the streets? That's one.
What criminals?
There are illegal immigrants that are criminals here.
Disproportionately?
Yes, there's a large amount of them.
No, per capita, they cause more crime than cishet white individuals.
A lot more.
No, show me that.
A lot more. I mean, what?
Show me that stat. I would like to see that stat.
First things first, African Americans commit.
I would like to
50%
see
of
that
murder.
stat. No.
1350 is a
No.
myth. 1350 is a myth. The
How is
largest
it a myth
immigrant.
if it's on the FBI's crime database?
And disproportionately, they do not commit the most crime.
Where do you live at, if you don't mind me asking? What city? Sorry, what city?
I'm in
do you-
Colorado.
So you're in Colorado. I stay in the heart of it. I stay in Montgomery, Alabama, which is 60% African American. I stay in the heart of it.
We talk about national numbers when we talk about these things, and we talk about per capita when we talk about these things. So now show me the stat where you can find it, where undocumented immigrants are committing a majority more crime than cishet YT individuals.
I'm on my phone, but I will send that link to you because they do. And the thing about it
No,
is
they
that-
don't. So we're not gonna. No, you are on your phone. Your phone is also a computer. If you teacup and you go to your little Safari or your search engine, whatever one you want to use, go find that stat and you can bring it back. Not swipe out of the app. That's
Oh
not.
no, don't run. Come
Not-
back.
He'll
'Cause
come
you-
back. He'll come back and cry. Be like, you booted me.
I know. Adam Jackson. I know that Colorado is not a city. I'm not saying the city I'm in. Also, like, it's not hard to figure out my county because I say who my rep is all the time. But no, I'm not telling you what city I live in. I have children. I have a family that I like to keep safe, and y'all are weird. So
Hector.
I meant like scroll out of the
Hey, Ryan.
app, not like get out of the app. But okay, when you come back, I guess we'll have a conversation. Naquan can chill because we love Naquan
Sometimes.
sometimes. Gavin, how are you?
Wait, before you answer, Gavin. There's 234 people. Did he run because of my voice? Oh, damn. There's 235 people in here. Everyone that has not sent a single rose, do
Just
so
one.
now.
If you have not sent one rose to me, please send one. You don't need to send multiple because it won't count
Yeah,
for the little
just
flash.
one.
But-
It's a
but-
flash go to make
But if you send me more, I
sure of
also
that.
will.
Not Naquan also teacup. What is going on?
My gosh, you guys are a mess today.
Sometimes no adoption, guys. That's crazy.
Oh.
Naquan, first you adopt the ops, now you scare the ops.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't, but I support some of his policies.
Did you vote at all?
No.
Okay.
Bye.
No vote, no voice.
Can I send a swan to drop Naquan?
Thank you so much. Howdy there. I'm not a Democrat. Time's up. Keep fighting with that cardboard image of somebody that you don't know.
Not Bluesing. I knew I didn't need a request. Naquan was probably in another live and serves. I sensed the 13 to 50.
He just felt it. He just spawned out of
My
nowhere.
favorite screenshot Blue ever sent me was a picture of Naquan asking Manny in all caps, 1350.
Because when I came in, I got a bad signal, and they said they was speaking crime. They didn't say if it was migrant crime or 1350. So I came in hot 1350, but I ended up sending the stats to Maddie and them.
How are you today?
Coming in
I'm
hot.
fantastic.
Okay.
Real quick, before we go on and have our conversation, Ryan, thank you so much for the 5 on the Blue app. Saying Happy Friday Eve, Monty and Olive. I appreciate it. I see you in here every day, and I do appreciate your support so much.
W. Ryan.
Yes, W. Ryan in the comments. What do you want to have a conversation about today? Guest.
Oh, anything. We could talk about how we are winning as a country. We could talk about how our economy is winning. We could talk about all kinds of stuff.
How's our economy winning?
That's a weird statement.
We could talk about our 3% GDP. We could talk about the less than 2% CPI. What would you like to talk about? We could talk about the record high indexes of the market.
Can we talk about how the
We
American?
could talk about beating job numbers last month by 30,000.
Can we talk about how the American dollar?
You broke up there. What was that?
You're the one with Starlink.
Yeah,
Can we talk about how the American dollar is in a free fall? We're down by 10% since January.
It's not in a free fall at all.
It is. The value of the American dollar is down by 10% since January. You didn't know this? You wasn't aware of this?
Yeah, that's been happening for years.
It's still going down. So it's in a free fall.
Yes, because of
that's a
numerous
free fall.
factors. Again, it's
Do you want to explain? Do you want to
that's
explain
not
the
a free
nuance
fall
of
at all.
the 3.5%? Do you want to explain the nuance of that?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the other
I'm
guy?
talking to you.
What do you mean the nuance of the 3.5%?
Yeah, what would the actual growth be year over year because of loss that we've had?
I think it puts us at like 1% right now.
Like 1.25. So like it's quoting these headline numbers, and I know from having talked to you before and seeing you in other lives that you're smarter than that, than to just quote headlines. So
Yeah, not just quoting headlines, it's stating the facts of reality of where we are economically at the moment. We're doing great.
we're not doing great. By what
Now my
metric?
how are we not? We're doing great across the board.
No.
On our again, we're beating job numbers by tens of thousands. Where
GDP,
unemployment is
what are you,
down.
oh my God.
We have less. Our CPI is less than 2%. So how are we not doing better?
Prices are going up, inflation is going up. What do you mean?
If our markets are at all-time highs,
They're not at
yeah. So
all-time
we're
highs. They're
yes,
back
even
to
at two
where they
point
were
seven percent inflation, we're
pre-liberation day.
still
They're not
less
at
than where we
all-time
were at the beginning
highs.
of the
Where are you
year
guys
at
getting this?
3%.
Where are you guys getting this? That the markets are at all-time highs?
What?
Where are you getting that the
We are
markets are
literally
at
at
all-time
all-time highs for
highs?
all three indexes of the market. The Dow is the Dow. Yes, the Dow is 400 points away from the highest it's ever been. The S&P
That's
is
not all-time
currently the
highs.
highest it's
That's
ever
not,
been,
then
and the
that's not
Nasdaq
at
is
an
currently the
all-time high.
highest
It's
it's ever
away
been.
from the high. That's not an all-time high.
They are literally all-time highs. Nothing you're saying
Who's
is factually
reporting that?
correct.
I would like to see who's
The
reporting on
Nasdaq and
that.
S&P are all-time highs. The
Who's
Dow is
reporting on that? I
450
would like
points
to
away
see
from
who's
the
reporting
highest
on
it's.
that.
What do you mean who's reporting it? This is
Who's
tracked
reporting that
on
it's on an all-time high?
there's no reporting. It's the literal numbers of the market.
So it's going back
There's no
to it's
reporting. It's
going
the
back to
literal
Biden numbers.
standing of the market.
It's finally hitting
What are you
back to
talking about
Biden
reporting? You
numbers.
just look at the numbers of the
It's
market.
finally hitting back to Biden numbers. Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
You would be wrong because the problem is y'all don't do year to date. Y'all don't do year to date. You see that's higher than what it is right now, correct? Yes or no? This is where we're
I can't hear you. I'm going.
this is
My
where we're at.
internet is
This is where
on the
we're at
fritz.
now. This is where we're at now.
I'm not on Wi-Fi. That's why.
Y'all don't check year to date. Y'all literally look at what we at
I'm gonna have to
that
drop.
day.
I got nothing.
Yeah, you gotta fix your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, y'all literally only check at that day.
Mm-hmm.
And be like, oh, what's up? But then you don't go check the last 5 years. You don't go check the last year. You don't go check year to date. Y'all literally only look at that day.
Sure, Peabody. My thing is I don't give a fuck about the stock market. That means not a damn thing to me when we've seen that our GDP growth has slowed. Like, is it still growing? Sure, but it's slowed down. Inflation is starting to go up. Like, the CPI prices are going up. Like, don't mean shit to me.
December 4th, 2024, we were higher than we are now. Who was in office in 2024?
Crazy.
Stop just looking at that one day. Go back by the year. Go back year to date. It's not fake news. You can literally go look at the stock market. Just look at the stock market.
Hi.
Hi, are you a Trump supporter?
Oh no, fuck him.
Thank you. I appreciate you. W to you. I am looking to talk to people who are still supporting Trump. But thank you so much. Oh my God, Biden couldn't keep the price of eggs down. You guys are so deluded and don't understand anything. Adam, come talk about it. Let's talk about egg prices.
I hate eggs.
Why do I let it affect my daily life? I don't let it. I wake up every day and it affects my daily life.
He's the president. What do you mean?
Fucking God.
People who say that truly don't understand how politics works.
My thing is but like, I'm not saying it's not close in way of where the Dow was, right? But if you're going to sit here and say that it's 4 points off from the high, that's not an all-time high then, because the all-time high would have been the 4 points, right? Okay.
I don't know who just purchased this, but El Duran on TikTok. I don't know if you're in here. Thank you for purchasing stuff off my link tree for my classroom.
Yes, egg prices went down under Trump. Why?
You guys are so sweet.
Come talk about it. We can talk about it. egg prices are very specific. There's a very specific thing that happened.
These kids are going to be so excited for their new toys. My heart is so full. Oh, there she is. I appreciate you so much, Miss L. Or I want to make sure I didn't misgender. If I did, let me double check to make sure I didn't do anything wrong. That's so sweet.
Yep, coffee and beef is up. Gas prices aren't doing great.
And he's tacoing.
And he's tacoing again. It's funny because his truth, let's read it. Let's read his truth about Claudia Scheinbaum today.
Oh, that's cool, Elle. I'm also in Tennessee, so that's awesome. I
He
appreciate it.
said, I have just concluded a telephone conversation with the president of Mexico, Claudia Scheinbaum, which was very successful in that more and more we are getting to know and understand each other. The complexities of a deal with Mexico are somewhat different than other nations because of both the problems and assets of the border. We have agreed to extend for a 90-day period the exact same deal as we had for the last short period of time, namely that Mexico will continue to pay a 25% FRUG tariff, 25% tariff on cars, and 50% tariff on steel, aluminum, and copper. Additionally, Mexico has agreed to immediately terminate its non-tariff trade barriers, of which there were many. We will be talking to Mexico over the next 90 days with the goal of signing a trade deal somewhere within the 90-day period of time or longer. Or longer. So he's already preempting that he's going to extend this again, probably. Present at the meeting were Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of Treasury Scott Bessent, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick. He lists just a shit ton of people. There will be continued cooperation on the border as it relates to all aspects of security, including rug distribution, and illegal immigration to the United States. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
I hate how he signs his fucking posts. Legitimately.
Love, Donnie.
XOXO.
XOXO. Gossip Girl. Oh, gosh. Like, I thought he was just such a good negotiator. Why is it taking so long? I would love to see Claudia Scheinbaum's reaction, but it's so early we don't have one yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have a 401k, but family members of mine who had a 401k during Liberation Day were fucking furious.
Trump to bring back presidential fitness tests in schools.
Like the PACER test?
The fitness gram PACER test.
Up, down,
Down.
1, up,
Up.
down, 2.
2.
Can he do it? I want to
No,
see him
he
do
can't.
It.
We know he
No,
can't.
I want to see him do it though. I like this policy. But he has to do it on the White House lawn. I want to see him do the PACER test.
Speaking of that, hang on, let me send you the picture. It's official now. They have
He can't even see his toes.
they officially paved the Rose Garden.
Oh yeah, he's a shitbag.
I just put it in live chat. So.
Okay, Melinda, of course you don't have your guest requests open, so you're gonna get muted because you guys are all scared to talk about it.
Moron with the phone, come up. I actually did pass that test a lot of times in high school.
I don't even doesn't know what except what the media tells me. I don't even fucking. What are you talking about? I don't watch the news.
Who watches news? Who pays for cable?
I do pay for cable, but that's because I like to watch my crappy Bravo shows and all my reality shows that I disassociate from this shit from.
That's true. Moron with the phone, why don't you come up? Request up a box if you're so bold in the comments.
Oh, exhausting. Let's see. This was. Oh, and then Peabody did send me about in way of crypto, talking about the bullshit that happened with his meme launch before he was inaugurated. Like the 764,000 people lost money on it. So.
Who's Olivia? Why can't you guys read? Number one, right? I always get this all the time. Adam says, is it just me or does Olivia look like Rosie O'Donnell? Or O'Donnell, not O'Donnell. Adam, come up. Actually, Adam, I know you won't come up, so here.
No, because I've invited him a couple times already, and
Well,
he doesn't. So I guess he
this is
doesn't
what
get
we
to
do.
speak anymore today.
Nope. I take away your First Amendment right. I got the Fitner Graham Pacer test.
Is he gonna do the pacer test on the paved rose garden?
I hope not.
I want to see him do it.
He's not gonna do it. He's just putting into place because she's probably Irish. Is that a problem? Who's Irish?
Who's Irish?
I don't care about Rosie O'Donnell.
She has dual citizenship there now. So you can talk about other points. I don't want to talk about crypto.
What other points?
I tried to get you to move to other points. I don't give a fuck about crypto, and you don't want to move.
Hey,
How are you today?
so far so good.
Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Oh, well, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. I love that. W. You'll talk about non-crypto? Okay, we can do that.
Non-crypto.
Non-crypto.
Flipper, you also tend to chirp a lot, so
Flipper never comes up, though.
I just gave him a mute.
They just like to come in, say a couple things, and get muted every time.
Okay, Blake, come up then.
Like, you can't do that. That's not...
That's called breaking the Constitution.
Caleb, except you're in the comments, buddy. You're at such a high intellectual level. But you're in my comments.
You want to compare diploma? We'll compare.
I don't have a diploma, but I can research better than you can.
Plus, you don't need a degree to be smart. Oh, this dude always sits in my comments, too. He rarely comes up.
JW, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I just wanted to come and tell you that I just watched your rent video and I thought it was awesome. So
My what video?
Your rent video.
your rent video
What rent
about
video?
the musical. It's been a while back.
Rent video? I haven't made a rent video. What rent video?
Rent the musical video.
Yeah, I know Rent the Musical. I'm trying to think of the video I made with
They were
Rent the-
you were singing La Vie Boheme.
on Smule? Like
Huh?
the karaoke app a long time ago? I don't remember sharing that on TikTok.
No, I don't know. It was just a TikTok. It was a TikTok video that you made. It's been quite a while back.
Oh, it must have been a long time
so-
ago. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
That was
Thank
kinda
you.
creepy.
I just don't remember it. That's why I was like, I don't know what we're talking about here, but I appreciate the compliment. Hi, Adi. All right, bot train. What are we moving on to?
AI.
AI?
Yes. Everybody uses AI. So that's fair, right?
AI is terrible for the environment.
Okay. Right on. That's
Okay. Also, isn't Trump like anti-AI?
Mm-hmm.
no. Well, July 2025, he has an AI action plan. He's cutting through a lot of red tape
go
to
Fifi.
develop more research and AI models so that we can be the leader in AI.
Why would
That the
we
United
want
States
that?
can. What's up?
Why would we want that?
Because other countries are going to outpace you, and then you're going
I
to
mean,
be
they already
weakened.
are, but like,
Well, China has DeepSeek, but we have OpenAI. That's moving at faster rates now.
Let me ask you a question. Cutting red tape to try to be the first to develop it, do you think that's really a good idea?
To be the best. Correct.
No, it's
yes,
not
that
to be
is.
the best, because if you cutting red tapes and you taking cuts around the corner to develop it without actually taking the time to build it and see how it function, you're gonna have the worst. It's gonna fall apart right in front of you.
Well, OpenAI is literally now part of Fang. So OpenAI is doing extremely well. I would argue that's not true, man. I mean, look at Fang, the top, 5 tech companies. OpenAI just got in there. So they're actually doing extremely well, and that's an American company.
again, I made my point that it's bad for the environment. Why would we want to do
Okay,
that?
but it's not gonna go away. We all know this. So
No, but
it's
then
just
it should
better
be
to
regulated. Sure, I'm not saying, but then it should be regulated. So I don't support somebody who wants to deregulate it to make it
Okay,
easier.
right, but now we're not going to be the best in AI. We're
Oh,
going to have
well.
other countries that okay, but why do you want that? You want other countries to be better than us? That's a national
Why
security
would
threat.
I? Why do I care? No. Why do I like listen, if we're going to talk about national security concerns, he literally stopped having them do like technological stuff when it comes to surveillance on Russia. I don't
They
really fucking AI, like give me a break.
they cut a lot of funding for the cybersecurity sector when it comes to DHS as well.
But also,
Right.
I don't know why you keep inflating being first with being the best. Just
Right.
because you're first don't mean you're the best.
But we want to be the best.
Just because you're first don't mean you're
Sure,
the
but
best.
I'd like to be the best in an ethical manner. So if that means that
Right.
we're not the first to do it because we're doing it in a way that's ethical and environmentally stable, that's fine.
Okay. But then we're just okay. So obviously that's where we hit the crossroads, I guess. I can't
Sure.
talk about that anymore because it's you're just so focused on the environment thing. I'm focused on just beating other countries. So that's kind of
God
it.
forbid
Do
we
you have
actually care
children?
about it.
Do you have children?
God forbid we care about the future of
No.
our people.
Okay.
That's why.
I would like my children to have a future
You're arguing we can't have a future because of AI.
because of the earth. If we're not taking care of the earth, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a great AI system that doesn't give a shit. That doesn't okay, AI works, but my kids don't have a fucking earth to live on. And Chris said we're done with you. So thank you, Chris, in the comments. I can't. Like all the things are for you personally.
Also, to all the grifters out there, people, buy me lunch. All links are in the pay links.
I didn't pivot. I did not pivot. I said that AI, bad for environment. He doesn't care because he just wants to be first and best at AI, regardless of what it does to the earth. He would rather see the deregulations on it so that we can push it when it consumes so much fucking energy versus helping out the earth so that our future children can still use AI, but in a way that's ethical.
And the AI that we use every day, like you said, it's fucking horrible. Like it goes off of your algorithm, so it doesn't give you the factual evidence. Take Grok for example. Shit, chat. It's not. So being the first don't make you the best whatsoever.
Well, and my thing is, let's say you're the first and you're the best. You've done all the things by deregulation, done all the things you want to do, but the world is on fire. You now have an AI system with a depleting population of civilization that aren't going to be able to use it. I'm like, well, I got to use it for 10 years, so I guess it's good. Like,
Oh my god, tell me you don't understand technology without telling me.
Telling
don't know
me,
what
tell
you're
me
talking
you don't
about.
care about the average American citizen without telling me. Telling me you don't care about the fact that we're
Tom
taking
doesn't.
food out of literal children's mouth who are
Yeah.
starving without telling me. Tell me you would rather support someone who is a PDF file
affect that.
rather than
You're
vote
wrong.
for saving
Tom,
democracy.
You're a fat cow, so what does that matter?
Shut up.
You eat way too
why is
much.
Tom always like this?
Shut up. So again, AI does go off of your algorithm. It goes off of the keywords that you put in. That's why
I'm
it's
just gonna
fucking
use. I'm gonna use
horrible.
Chicky's bank.
That's why it's horrible.
My Chicky currency. You guys, everybody W Chicky in the comments for her being my currency today. Tom never has real conversations.
Nope, he normally just sits there and chirps all the time. Also, Tom, I can grow a better beard than you can, so cry about it.
You guys keep booping that screen and sharing the live out. Let's try to get to 18,000 likes. I think we can do that. Nope. I guess not. Oh, I don't think, based on your name. I don't think that you're, I think you're friendly. Oh, God. Did
What
you
are we
ever
angry
find
about
those,
today,
did you ever
everybody?
find those crossing numbers?
I don't
Yeah, I
think
did actually.
Where'd you
Where?
find them
From
from?
CBP.
Crossing numbers?
That's crazy.
How many were let in? Not crossing. How many were released?
According to what? What CBP page was
CBP.
that?
CBP.
What's the title of the page?
The title of
When you teacup, we can't hear you.
He's got to go memorize it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. I'm gonna guess. It's gonna be Kristi Noem's press release. Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
212 people. Keep moving the screen and share the live, please. Also, buy me lunch. Fuck.
Hey, Peabody always coming in with the like. I know Texas is having a huge issue, not just with AI, but with like crypto. Like the amount of energy that it takes to fucking run crypto is ridiculous.
Take the fifth. What?
The fifth.
What fifth?
What that means. I always want lunch. Yes.
Yeah,
But,
right.
But all of also needs lunch, so.
Yeah, all the wonderful links are in my bio. If you want to pay for my lunch because I do this shit for free, go ahead and do so.
I mean, I'm probably gonna have leftover spam fried rice, but.
Oh, that sounds really good.
So if you're ready.
See, when you teacup, we can't fucking
We
hear
can't
you.
hear you.
Teacup. Oh, when I hold the phone, sorry.
No,
when you go
no,
over to a
smart ass.
different
When you
page-
swipe out, we can't hear you.
So if you
Got
can't
it.
see us, we can't hear you.
Got it.
So CBP's page what?
So it's factcheck.org.
What's the page title?
Breaking down figures in immigration.
It's not CBP.
The immigration figures. They cite CBP.
Come back. Did you read? Hey, come
Did
back.
you read it?
Did you read it?
The first
Yeah,
paragraph?
can I read a quote from it to you?
Did you read the first paragraph?
Can I read a quote from it to you?
If you're going to from Nikki Haley, no.
If I could just read a quote from the
Nope.
CBP that they cited. You don't want me to read the quote from
a
CBP?
quote from the CBP.
In this, the stat from
Who
the CBP.
cited that? Where?
This is in factcheck.org. It's a couple paragraphs down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to read it to you if you'd like.
Read it.
Back to it. So
He has to memorize it.
Also, thank you, Chris, for the $10 on the Green app. Said for lunch. I appreciate you. Again, there are those wonderful.
First paragraph tells you.
of those 6.5 million encounters, this was something published in 2024 based on prior stats. Of those 6.5 million encounters, 2.5 were released into the country. So if you word search 6.5, you'll see that stat. So that's about 50% were released into the country. So we're talking about millions of people.
Was that the same thing? I
No,
just put
what?
in your life? Is that the same thing? I just-
6.5 million of encounters.
2.5 released into the country.
Right. That's
That's right.
2.5 million total. That's
Wait,
it.
hold on.
For 2 years,
Hold
first
on.
2 or 3,
Hold on,
I'd have to
wait,
look at the
wait,
exact
wait,
timing,
wait,
but the
wait,
first 2 or 3 years of the
hey,
Biden administration.
Hey, focus. You said 6.5, right? Encounters, correct?
This was in the first two and a half
or no?
years of the
Yes
Biden
or no?
administration.
Yes or no? 6.5 encounters, you said, correct?
Correct.
Then you said 2.5 was let in, correct?
Correct.
That's not 50%.
Okay, well, around 50%. Close to
That's
50.
not around 50%.
So over the course of 4 years, we're
That's
talking
not
about
that many.
5
You came in. No. To be clear,
plus-
I want to be very clear
right.
real quick, though. I want to be very clear real quick. Yesterday, you came in and said 11 million came over. Now we have dwindled that down to 2.5 million.
Yeah, 11 million did come over, and
Show me
up
where.
to
Show me
Show
where
five-
that
where.
is, 'cause
Show me
Source
where
News
11
doesn't
You
million
want the, you want the
people.
11 million encounters?
Show me where 11 million people
Encounters
crossed
are
the
not
border.
crossings. We went
Okay.
over that with Manny yesterday.
And it was 11 million crossings, encounters.
Nope,
Oh my
encounters
God.
are not
Yeah.
crossings.
Yes, encounters are crossings.
Show
They
me
don't get
that. Show me
encountered
that.
until
Show
they're on
me
this side of
that.
the
Show
border.
me that. Show me where that.
Sure, it's
says
11
that.
million encounters. I can show you.
Show me where crossings are listed as encounters per
They
CBP
are. That's the
and
only
per
way they're
DHS.
encountered with Border Patrol.
Per
Border Patrol does
CBP
not
and per DHS,
encounter
show
people
me
in
where
Mexico.
encounters are seen as crossings. Show me that.
Crossings are encounters. They don't
No, they're
encounter.
not. No, they are not.
I don't know why we listening to a person saying encounters are crossing when he said fucking 22.5% is fucking 50%.
Yeah.
That's 6.5.
How would
Math-
they encounter someone?
Go find what you're looking for. Go
That
find
has
me
not
where.
crossed.
Go find me where it's at.
How would they
No,
encounter
no,
someone that
no,
hasn't-
no. Billy Bob Joe McGee. Go fucking find the numbers. Go be a good little boy and go find them.
Go find where encounters are listed as the same as crossings per CBP and DHS. How they're calculated.
The article I sent in the live chat, is that the same one we're all looking at? I just want to
It
make sure
should
I'm
be.
following.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm following along correctly. I was just finishing up some stuff.
Because you realize that people who get encountered get turned away too.
Just that Trump University math. He fucked it up. I can't ever take nothing he says serious now.
Someone just called me a bigot. Great.
Oh boy.
Encounters are
Again, when you fucking teacup, we can't hear you,
I'm trying to
haploid.
memorize it.
Give me the article. Again, friendly reminder, the wonderful 10 is to kick any haploid that is on the panel. Also, a swan is very pretty. I want you guys to know that. Also, along with that, you can support other panelists besides Billy Bob Joe and his sister cousin wife, Sally. Naquan has all his apps in his link tree or in his bio, as do I. You can send me another 10 and buy me lunch. Thank you. Aries, if you want to boot me, you got to send Monica $50. But I bet you won't.
You can even see it on the encounters page on CBP. They describe encounters. And it's not all cross.
Yeah, in DHS.gov, it's going to be hard because they bullet point all the encounters, but essentially all of them are people who have crossed over the border.
What's the page? This is going to be a press release. I literally just said CBP, their encounter numbers. It actually lists how they calculate encounters. So.
Multifarious, cool. Put them under the prison as well.
Yeah.
I give 2 fucks.
What's the page title?
I just sent it to you. It's that's the. Sorry, it's in the chat, but it's
Home. I got it. CBP encounters in the last 10 years. People who are entered at a port of entry but are inadmissible, meaning that they're standing at the port before they can cross, and they say no. So it's not a crossing.
it's one bullet point. There are 2 others.
But that in and of itself debunks your point that encounters equal crossings. No.
They crossed. It's crossing a border point.
No,
that is
no,
a
they got
crossing,
entered.
yeah.
Here's the gate. Here's the port of entry. Here's the gate
Right.
with the CBP officer at it. They come here and they go, oh, nope, you can't come. Turned away. That's not a crossing. That's why
Our
they're different.
border,
That's why
our
they're
border
different.
entry is
That's
in the
why they're
United
different.
States.
That's why
Our
they're
border
different.
entry is not in Mexico.
That's why they're different.
It's
Ooh,
all
somebody
encounters, and of those encounters, out of every 6 million encounters, 2.5 were allowed into the country.
Encounters are not crossings.
That's right. But of the 2.5
Oh, okay.
encounters, out of the 2, well, you can say whatever you want, but out of the
You're
6
claiming
million
11
encounters,
million. You're
2.5,
claiming 11 million. You are claiming
11 million, 11 million encounters. Or
Correct.
crossings.
Encounters are not
It's the
crossings.
same word. It's a distinction without a difference.
How do we when we
Encounters
count
can
in
also
Austin,
happen in
I'm not speaking with you yet. I will drop you and you can go wait in the box. I was gonna be nice and let you be here. If you were going to be
Congressional
polite while I
candidates,
speak
so
to
if
Bo.
you
If
want
you're not gonna
to-
be polite, then you're gone. Okay.
We don't
You are
give a
claiming
fuck if you
11
run
million
for office.
encounters. We have to talk about how we calculate encounters because people can be encountered within ports of entry or between ports of entry, multiple times by multiple different agents. So you're claiming 11 million crossings. Now you're saying encounters, like you're conflating all the numbers when we see it's 2.5 within those first 2 years.
Okay, just back to my the original.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Austin, we don't care that you're running for office.
You're in the fucking Republican Party. I give 2 shits about you. Let me look into your actual standpoint and see
I
where
have
you
no problem
stand.
talking to Austin, but he's going to wait his fucking turn.
This man said this how you treat a candidate. We don't give a fuck.
Oh, is that what he said? I don't
Yeah.
care. Oh, I don't care. Not my candidate. I don't care.
But just to be clear, out of 6 million encounters or crossings or whatever you want to call it, 2.5
Nope, not the same
million.
thing. No, that's why we're
All right,
very clear
whatever
in our
you want to
language.
say.
Encounters.
2.5 million
Not whatever
were
I
allowed
want to say.
into the
What
country.
the facts say. The
Okay.
facts
Two-
say 6.5
And what is the
million
fact?
encounters.
Okay, how many were let into the country?
2.5 million.
Right.
And that's bad. Why?
That's bad. Why? Letting, you're talking about over a 4-year period, you're talking about up to 5 million. That is a huge amount of stress. You saw it in big cities. In New York, hotel prices surged by 30-40% because they were
No, they
housing
didn't. That's not
migrants.
true.
And they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Flat nuts. I'm in New York, and the hotel that they was put in was closed down because of C-19.
It's more than one hotel that they were put in.
And most of them there were hotels that was closed down due to the effects of C-19. If you're gonna speak on it, speak facts. Like I said, I'm in New York.
That's not accurate. I'm in New York.
Accurate.
I'm in New York. Are you in Manhattan?
Bet me.
Where the hotels are?
Bet me.
The hotel was already closed.
No,
The
it
one
was
they
not.
put them in was closed.
Bet me.
No, it was not. They closed
Also
it for
states
the
right.
migrants.
Yes, it was.
No,
Show
it's
me where
not.
it wasn't. Show me that they
There were
kicked people
multiple
out of
hotels.
Show me.
Bet me. Go get your source and bet me.
Thank you,
For once,
Adi.
maybe you could provide a source showing that the hotels were already
No,
closed.
you made the claim.
No, you made the claim that they were already closed. I didn't make that claim.
The hotels that they were put in were already closed.
Show me your source.
Outside
I
of
don't
that-
believe you.
Outside of that,
You're not correct.
Outside of that, they was put in warehouses that were not up and running yet. Like
And that's a
next
good
to
thing?
the Navy Yard.
That's a good thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They were closed.
The warehouses putting people in warehouses is a good thing?
You want to put people out on a fucking cold. If you live in New York, you know how cold it get in fucking New York during the winter time.
Yeah. So putting people in
Well,
warehouses,
again,
it's a good thing. Having this
But
many
what
people
made him
that
go
we don't
there?
have
Hold on, Nick
accommodations
Juan.
for them is a good thing.
Who put him up there? Who sent them up there? Who didn't use the extra federal dollars that he receives from the fucking federal government and not take care of what he's supposed to do? Instead, he bust them up to other states that said they would take him in the middle of the fucking winter. Tell me that, Billy Bob. No. Tell me who. Tell me who.
Tell you who did what?
Tell me who bust those people up there.
Tell me who lured migrants to their states with sanctuary policies that
Republicans.
totally decriminalized
Republicans. Abbott.
illegal immigrants.
Because Republicans for the last 5 years kept saying the border's wide open, the border's wide open, the border's wide open. They're just walking in. So yeah, if you hear that, it's going to be a lot easier to just come in, isn't it?
Yeah, they said it under Biden because it was true, and then
No, it
these
wasn't.
huge
But it
migrations
wasn't.
were
2.5
facilitated
million.
by
2.5
Catholic
million.
charities. It was
2.5
absolutely
million.
what happened.
2.5 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean 2.5 million? You think that's a small number? You think 5 million
I
is a small
do.
number?
Nationwide, yeah. 2.5 million people for the entire
Is a small
nation.
number
Yes.
for one state, one
Yes.
city?
2.5 million didn't come into one state.
Nick Juan,
They
what's
did.
the Nick Juan?
Texas.
Nick Juan,
Two states, Texas,
Nick
Arizona.
Juan, what's
And
the
they got
population of
bussed
New
out.
York? What's the population of New York?
New York City is about 8 million. New York State in total is about close to 20 million.
Huh, yeah, so 2 million is definitely a small number when you're looking in the grand scheme of things.
A small number, it's literally 20-30% of the entire city.
No, that's not.
Can't do math.
You can't do math.
What's 2 million out of 8 million?
You can't do math. You fucking can't do math.
What's
Stop
2
trying
million
to-
out of 8 million? What's the
Stop-
percentage then?
stop trying
If
to
you're
do
so good at math.
Hey, in total.
I didn't say I was good at math. I just said you're bad.
Okay.
Okay, do the 50% again. Tell me the 50% again.
I said it was around 50%.
It's not even close to
2.5 out of
50%.
6
You
is
have
very close
Lloyd.
to 50%.
You are the reason why Trump openly states he loves the poorly educated because you guys are that demographic.
Why
You
are
guys
you
are the
so
people who
triggered by the
continue to put
50%
that
number?
because you guys constantly demonize people who come across this country making their life better for themselves, no different than any other average American citizen.
Demonizing
Also,
anyone.
Yes, you are.
You guys
No.
believe in states' rights, but you don't. Now, the big issue that they had in New York, the big thing that everybody was talking about was the Roosevelt Hotel. You can find that was already previously closed because of financial losses when it came to 2020 and the pandemic. I would need you to show me a different hotel that had kicked people out or closed down specifically for asylum seeking.
The Roosevelt Hotel wasn't having financial issues. The Roosevelt Hotel is owned by the
Yes, it was. Stop lying. Stop lying.
I'm not lying.
All right, I'm gonna pull a source up and show you right now.
Please. And why don't you find the other hotels that were closed? Because there were several
No, you go
hotels in New
find
York
them.
housing migrants.
You go find them.
None of them were closed. They were all 3-star hotels that were functioning in the middle of Midtown
What are the
Manhattan.
names? What are the names of all three? Because then I can look at it.
But no, it's not just 3. I don't know what the names are, but there were multiple hotels.
But you
and they
named
were all
3. I would like to at
functioning.
least see the other 2. I've got Roosevelt,
There are multiple. I mean,
which was closed.
Google them if you want to, if you're interested in finding it. But
Right nuts.
No,
Go get
you
your
tell
source.
me.
Go get your source. Go get your source, and I can pull up other sources that say this. It closed after 100 years due to the pandemic.
To close. It was not closed.
It
To close.
closed.
And they were saved because they got a government contract to
No,
hold
they
illegal.
got migrants. They got migrants. That's
Right.
what saved them. It was a closure. They was closed. They was not renting to anybody. They wasn't renting out any rooms. Nobody was going in there.
As you know, since you live in New
Whatsoever.
York, this is not an impoverished area of New York.
Whatsoever.
It's one of the hottest blocks.
Again, I don't give a fuck about the claim you trying to make. I want facts.
It wasn't closed.
It was closed.
It wasn't an
Nobody
empty
was
building.
renting.
It was.
Nobody was renting in there whatsoever.
There wasn't. It's a hotel. Nobody's renting. It's a three-star hotel.
You don't rent a room?
Right. Rent a room. Okay.
You don't rent a room?
You're
Do you
so
rent a room?
disingenuous. You're so bad
This
faith.
motherfucker dumb.
I don't understand why everyone in here can't just have like a normal conversation without being mean
Because
and
you
lobbing
lie.
insults.
Because you lie. That's
No.
why. Because you say 11 million and then you concede it's encounters, but then you try to conflate encounters with crossings, and then you concede that it's not the same thing, but then you still say 11 million, but then you say 50% when that's not the math on that. And then you say hotels closed for immigrants, or were used for immigrants. You would have to show me that, and you haven't shown me that.
Why? Okay, you want to? Okay, I'll bring
Yes.
you. I'll show you. I'll find you. If you want to see an article, I can show it to you.
I would love to see that.
Sure.
I like swans. Swans are great. Swans are pretty, guys.
I don't like people being disingenuous. That's why. Like, I've had really good conversations with people I disagree with who we leave the conversation still disagreeing.
So far, we found out that 2.5% is 50% of 6.5%. Freaking 2 million were let into New York, and that's about 30%.
Austin Ayers, if you can just wait another 30 seconds, I would love to talk about your policies you have on your fucking page. Fun fact, you need to update your fucking website. I can't see the full policy, so I want you to explain to me how the Second Amendment is more important than children losing their lives on a day-to-day basis. Thank you.
When was this?
And then you don't rent rooms.
And the article about the Roosevelt closing was in 2020. They did not get put in as an asylum-seeking shelter until 2022.
Yeah, they were on nobody was renting them. And I love the hotel because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's one of the most. That hotel still has historic, like it still a part of New York. Like the look of it is still historic, but it was closing. Like it was closing. They lost all of their money due to.
Yeah, the pandemic fucked a lot of businesses.
We had no tourists coming to New York whatsoever, and New Yorkers don't rent the Roosevelt Hotel. We're not
So
paying that much.
I sent you the link. New York City clearly hurting with loss of at least 15% of its rooms to migrant shelters, ballooning costs for tourists. We're talking about 80,000 rooms.
Where's the
across
article from?
multiple
Where's the
hotels.
article
What's the
from?
article?
New York Post.
Oh, fun fact, New York Post is a right-leaning source, you haploid. Can you
Well,
find
you
it
can
in
read
a
the article and see
central,
if it's
can
not
you
right.
find a central-leaning source, please? Thank you.
Wow.
I'm starting to think you're not really from New York because everybody that lives in New York know New York is a fucking coloring. New York Post is a coloring book.
What part of New York do you live in?
It's a coloring. I live in Dumbo. Next to the Navy Yard and all of that. 5 minutes from Manhattan.
Austin Ayers, also update your website doesn't prove that you're actually going to do anything for Congress. So. Oh, cool. Well, you know what, Austin Ayers? While you go figure out what the fuck's going on with your website, then you can have a conversation like a real man. Oh, look at that.
Well, I guess you can come back tomorrow with that source. You just keep leaving with homework. I guess that's what we're doing. Thank you, Brandatello. Guys, W. Brandatello in the comments. New York Post. I should have known. I should have known it was going to be the fucking New York Post. Yeah. But also, how do you get from it was closing in 2020 to 2 years later, all of a sudden, they
Right.
kicked people out for...
But then I don't know.
Oh,
when
wait, hang on. Let's see. I just sent an invite to Austin. I wanted him to explain his website to me.
No,
'cause
yeah,
it's
no,
not
he can come
updated.
back up. He just wasn't. I was going to leave him up there. He just wasn't being patient while we were talking to Bo. And that's rude to me. It's rude to Bo. Even if we don't get along, it was Bo's time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see where he got 2.5 million came to New York. New York only had about a good 100,000.
Well, no. So then he said he changed that. See, again with his being disingenuous, I was like, came to one state. I was like, no, they didn't. He said, yeah, to Texas. Like, okay, but they shipped them out. Like, don't play games.
Yeah, they dropped them here in the middle of the middle of the winter on 42nd Street. Anybody that knows 42nd Street, 42nd Street is pretty much right near the water. It's fucking freezing there in the wintertime. It's freezing there. So
Austin, I sent you the invite. You can take it and be a big man and do it. Or you can continue to sit there and whine on mute. Sorry, Naquan. Oh, look at that. He ran like a baby bitch. Never mind. We're good.
We're good. Let's see. Yeah, so if you even go into where there's sources on this, so the hotel officially closed in December of 2020. There was an entire thing in early 2022 where an Australian mining firm sought to acquire the hotel after the Pakistani government reneged on a mineral rights agreement with them. Like, so there was, and all of this was happening. And then in 2023, the New York government decided to use it for asylum seeking. So nobody was like kicked out for that. Bo, I got a swan capitalism like I did yesterday. You can come back tomorrow if you would like, but sorry, Naquan, do you have something?
yeah, Bo, stay in the comments. So again, there was only about 100,000 that came here. They paid $61 billion into our tax system in 2021. Shocking, right? And if we would have lowered the amount of them that was coming here, we would have lost about 5.1 billion in tax revenue.
Yeah.
You can actually find this on a New York government website.
I just think it's really funny. So this Austin Ayers, number one, we saw how he's going to treat his constituents. Are you going to disrespect a representative like that? Yes. I didn't elect you. I don't give two fucks about who you came from, right? So he is.
So you're not doing the whole. Did you read it? Did you read it, Bo? Did you read it? So we started coming out of a pandemic, right? We started finally coming out of it. Tourism season started to be a thing again. But even within the article that you cited, along with other factors that include inflation, the loss of Airbnb short-term rentals, and an unexpected decline in new hotel construction have propelled the nightly cost of an average room to record levels. It's not just them. Nuance is the thing you guys don't understand. And also states' rights.
It also got bad for hotels when Airbnbs, I will admit that. When Airbnbs popped up in New York, it got bad for hotels. Nobody wanted to rent hotels anymore. When you can get a whole fucking house with a kitchen and everything for damn near the same price. So hotels was taking hits. Unless you was doing a short stay, and I can't say the other stuff, but unless you was doing a short stay with like a friend or whatever, nobody was really going to hotels. You can pay the same, pretty much close to the same amount for a whole house. So hotels are already taking losses.
Bo, you can't comment and pretend like, we're coping with shit. Fucking Peabody.
I'm really bad about checking it when I think, and now I just went in here and I've seen both. I'm like,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. How dare you disrespect me? It's giving me. I'm a U.S. Army soldier. I'm a future U.S. Army soldier. You better respect me.
hey guys, can we get to 20,000 likes within the next 5 minutes? I think we can do that. I believe in you guys so much. And we've got 17 shares, but I think we can get to like 25. Let's do that. If you haven't set your daily heart me, please do so. Let's start having conversations. Buster, how are you today?
Doing good. I think
Did you vote for Trump?
I did not. I'm a progressive. I honestly just hopped in here to like big picture. Both my parents are, excuse me, conservatives.
Yeah.
I think like big picture when you're talking to people like this, it's important not to get super worked up. That's a lot for
I appreciate that you didn't vote for Trump. We're not going to tone police. We're not going to do that. I can talk to them however the fuck I want to talk to them. I don't need to hold their hand. I don't need to coddle men to get them on our side. If they can't critically think and use nuance, that's not my fucking problem. I'm a woman who has had to coddle men her whole fucking life. I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse to fucking do it.
Yeah, I match energy. If you come up here respectful and have an honest conversation, then yeah, we can have an honest conversation. I match energy. I'm on the timing you on.
I had someone tell me, I feel bad for the students you teach. You know, I
Because
don't
you would talk to them like that.
I don't talk to kids like the way I talk. I could start talking to MAGA like I talk to kids. That might
I
do
am
better.
the issue. I'm the issue with people trying to get people to change their minds. If they cannot, listen, this isn't about changing their minds, okay? I need them to critically think. It's something they don't do, which is evident in the conversations that we have with them, that they lack nuance and they don't think critically. I'm not going to sit here and put on my customer service voice. Oh, why do you think that? Really? Well, let's look at that. Well, I understand your concerns and your feelings, but actually what the facts say is this. Like, I'm not going to fucking do that. It's not my fault that they're not smart.
We coddled enough of them prior to the election.
Hey, to the California slap nuts, request up and stop yapping in the comments.
Not California slap nuts.
Because I was gonna say California raisins, but no, I like California raisins. Ty, go sit in the corner, Ty. Like, go sit in the corner, chew on some crayons, do something. I really don't care.
I feel bad for the crayons.
Try working a 12-hour shift. I've done that. I've actually leveled up. I don't have to leave my house to make money. And I would prefer for everybody to be able to do that.
Good job,
I don't
friend.
like capitalism. Fuck
Yeah, Eli,
capitalism.
make your video and I will just refer them to our customer service department. They can complain to our line.
Thank you for calling Men on the Internet. How can I help you today?
I wonder, it's so dark. I didn't turn the other lamp on.
Odd. I love islands. I love islands. We need to
No,
commit to it.
no.
Look,
Don't
they
do
dug
it.
it up.
No!
We asked for it.
No!
Vic said, no, I have a customer service pick.
No,
Are you
I'm
dressed in your skeleton inflatable costume when you do it? Hi, Blue.
The first time he did that, everyone's like, what the fuck is happening?
How was your meeting?
okay.
Ow!
Like I'm glad that I have a leftist manager, so like it's always pleasant at least.
True. Are you sure? Because, like, I mean, maybe she needs to be a little nicer to you. Because
Yeah.
apparently my tone isn't changing minds.
Yeah, I need to be coddled more.
Yeah.
I need to cuddle.
As
Hey,
men,
Fred,
you know.
Shocker. Hey, Fred, shocker. Most people that actually own businesses don't like capitalism. It's just the way of America. Most of us don't give a fuck about capitalism.
This is what happens. to
Shocker,
society.
right?
Oh my god, he's gonna attack. Did you see his look at me? He's like,
I'm gonna get you.
you gonna get me?
You want to try and use slurs, California. I muted you using slurs towards people not within the community to change his name that way. You could probably just try and hit him up and get into Naquan's DMs. It's not going to go well for you, but I would love to see that screenshotted.
Oh, yes. Please jump in my DM. I will even blow you a kiss afterwards.
That's crazy.
He
You
said
wanna
he's
tell
going
the
to call
world-
him Naqueer. Like, give me...
Can you at
Honey,
least be somewhat
the
creative?
closet's glass, babe.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's not Naqueer. It's NyQuil because I put people to sleep.
Hey, yeah.
Hey yo. Are you
Thanks,
gonna?
Dad.
Do you want to? tell? You gonna tell the world how you feel? No.
Whiskey attack.
That's all he's. What do you mean?
Does Whiskey want me to coddle him too with my customer service voice?
No, don't do that.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. What can I get started for you today?
Oh my god.
See, just right back into it.
I used to do it all the time with my mom. I would call her on the phone. Thank you for calling Amazon. This is Madison. Not gonna help you today.
When
She's
I
like,
was
what the
working in
fuck?
when I was working at GameStop, when people used to call after hours, we used to answer with different things like Joe's Pool Hall, 8 Ball speaking.
What are you looking at, dude? There's nothing behind me. It's just you and I today. Yeah,
Did
let's keep
Janelle, did I give you trauma? Did the customer service voice trauma come in?
Speaking of customer service, capitalism is a bitch. Support your friends on the panel. Someone send me $10. Thank you. Just 10. I just need 10. I just need 10. I gotta get more stuff for my tooth.
Okay, I appreciate you.
10 to the green app, friends. If you send me 10 to the green app, then I will drop. No, I'm kidding.
And then come right back.
Yeah, come
pretty
right
much.
back.
Come right back.
Oh, Ty.
I'm not grifting, Ty.
No
You know where it's
way.
going. It's going to my mouth.
Well, I'm gonna grift. My birthday is coming up.
Yeah, it is. Cuffman's more.
I've heard that one before, I think.
You stab him, we slap him.
Coffins more. You stab them, we slap 'em.
Nope. Didn't mean to. No,
Adriana's like, I just spent $78. What'd you spend $78
what?
on?
Right.
What's
Hi,
up?
Nun. How are you today?
Good. How are you today?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did vote for Trump. I wish
what's
I
your-
could have voted for him twice, but only once.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
45, Florida.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Chicky, get your people. Aw, thank you, Stormy.
I support Trump because I think people don't understand what MAGA is. It's a push against the rise of socialism, totalitarianism,
What is
Marxism.
socialism?
Socialism is they think that you will be able to control, like a worker will be part ownership of a business and they will have stake in that. It's a failed experiment. It's
Where
an
did it
old one.
fail? Where did it fail?
Failed in Russia. It failed in, I can't say the
Russia.
N word, Germany.
Nope.
It failed. It
Oh,
failed.
you one of those. I listened to Nemo talk to one of these last night.
I mean, that's
Is
history.
North
That's the
Korea
truth.
is North Korea democratic?
North Korea is a totalitarian regime.
I know, but it's in the name.
Just because it's in a name.
Oh,
that-
okay. So then Germany also wasn't socialist. Cool. Got it.
These people actually, you know
Face
what?
plant into the point.
I have talked to so many Schnazis in Ari's chat. I should have probably expected this.
Yeah.
I mean, like you're literally the proof of something that's been going on.
You
for the
didn't even.
past
You
40
still didn't even
years.
describe what socialism.
You're asking for $10,
I'm the proof
but
of
you
what happens when
advocate-
mommy and daddy love
How
each
was
other very
socialism-
much.
How was socialism implemented in Russia? On a totalitarian scale.
Well, socialism in Russia led to communism, which is what usually happens.
No, it didn't.
Eventually, the state will
Russia's
take
not
control of
communist.
everything.
It never was. It never was because they still dealt in capital, so it was never communist.
What is the definition of communism?
Communism is when the state controls.
Nope.
Wrong.
State.
Wrong.
What's the definition of communism?
You tell me. You seem
You
to know
tell me.
about it.
I just told you.
No, you
Class
didn't.
was-
I gotta ask a clarifying question. How many months have 28 days in it?
Oh, Jesus Christ on a Christ.
Just one, I think, February.
Yeah,
Oh
you,
my
you're
gosh.
you're not
Basically,
equipped-
what I'm saying, I feel
No.
like you guys.
You're not equipped enough to have these conversations if you don't know how many months have 28 days in it. So the correct answer would be all 12 because you have to get to 29. You have to get to 29. You can't just say 27, 29, correct? So 28 would be in every
What
month.
Trisha say?
You're not equipped enough to have this conversation. You're not.
So what's communism?
Ari's gonna hate me because it's gonna be way too many friendlies, but I love all my friends.
Oh God.
Hold on, I gotta get.
I don't want to be bottom bitch. That bullshit. Yeah. Supremacy.
Commies, honestly.
What is communism? Tell me why I'm a communist.
I mean, you guys believe in it, right? You guys are socialists, right?
Socialism isn't communism.
I asked you. I asked the question.
I believe socialism.
Exactly. There you go. You're a victim of the culture war that's been going on for 30 years.
Culture war.
When the foreign countries
Crazy.
want to destroy America, they couldn't do it with the military. They do it from.
Hold on.
Hold on.
So there are a lot of socialist. There are already a lot of
Yes, they're
socialist
victims
programs.
of the culture war from foreign countries.
None. Listen. Just pause for a second, right? Because I don't think anyone has ever explained socialism in a way to you that it has actually resonated, right? Because socialism did not take root in America because the poor in this country see themselves not as the exploited proletariat, but they see themselves as temporarily embarrassed millionaires.
Yeah, but you're saying that socialism leads to being rich. No, it leads to poverty.
For starters, I'm going to let you in on a secret. My biggest fucking pet peeve in the world is when people tell me what I'm saying when those words did not come out of my mouth. If I meant something differently than what I explicitly said, then I would have said something differently than what I explicitly said. I did not say that socialism makes everyone millionaires. It is my personal opinion that millionaires and billionaires shouldn't exist.
Like, you're insane. That's not even American. Like, what do you mean?
Why?
So you don't have a right as an individual to make money?
I didn't say that. Again, none. Hey,
Stop talking.
none.
Jingle.
Literally,
Jingle.
I literally just said to you, if I meant something different than what I explicitly said,
Can I say
would have
something
said
about
something.
that?
None. If you don't understand, none. Listen to me. If you do not understand what I'm saying to you, then say that instead of telling me what I am saying to you incorrectly. I did not say people in this country don't deserve to earn money. I did not say that people in this country should, all I literally said is I don't think millionaires and billionaires should exist. Because when it comes down to it, the only thing that you and I have in reality is our time and our attention. And both of those things are commoditized. There is no reason that your time, which to you is priceless, should have a price tag put on it and be sold by somebody else with zero return for you.
Can I respond to that?
That's why I unmuted you. Actually respond to what I said and do not tell me that I have said something to you that was not explicitly said.
The reason you're able to enjoy this conversation right now on TikTok is because of our republic and our democracy.
You are not
innovation
to anything that I have said. You've not responded to anything that I've said. Innovation is not exclusive to capitalism.
Hold on a second.
Excuse me, let me finish. I said
None.
2
Do
sentences.
you think TikTok is an American app?
We've also extended the whole shutdown deadline like a couple times. So actually,
but if you let me finish, you understand where I'm coming from.
And actually, someone correct me if I'm wrong. They're creating a whole new form of TikTok. It's like M2 that's supposed to be just for Americans
China steals
only.
our
But
technology. The world steals our technology. They've been doing it forever. If it wasn't for America, you wouldn't. Okay, look, Europe would have been
We
annexed by Russia
sell
100
our
years
technology.
Europe would have been annexed by
If it
Russia
wasn't for
100
France,
years
if
ago.
it wasn't for France, we wouldn't have a country.
If we were a capitalist society able to defend against evil with our military,
You are not
you won't be on this app.
to anything
No.
that I have said to you.
Literally,
No,
nothing
you're not
that Fika
listening to
said.
what I'm saying to you. Socialism is going to bring down America. It's going
I
to
know that you've heard buzzwords like socialism and totalitarianism and Marxism. That's why we started with socialism, because I don't even think you could understand the
Socialists were not going to
nuance
be able to.
of Marxism to even get there, because you can't even respond to what Ficolis is talking about socialism.
Poor. We won't be able to
That's not what
innovate.
that means.
None. What? Define socialism, please.
Hold on, I got a quick question for None to see if he actually paying attention again.
Hold, Naquan, give him a minute. I want to hear his definition of socialism.
He kind of gave it, but it was like,
Yeah, it's going to.
Don't tell me what it's going to do. Define the
It
concept.
destroys the individual for a collective. right? So they're gonna tell you where you can work,
This is
what you
this
can
is not
buy.
socialism.
No.
Yes,
Not
that's
social.
how it
Naquan, I'm
ends
sorry I
up because
interrupted.
it's a
Go ahead.
it's a false utopia.
None. I am a socialist. I am a libertarian, little L, socialist.
You're a victim of
You are
the culture war.
literally telling me you don't know what socialism is.
You can.
That is not what socialism is.
None. I need you to focus.
Socialism, man. Can
None. Shut up, and I need you to focus real quick. I'm gonna ask you a question to make sure that you're actually paying attention to this conversation. Can you give me a 3-letter word for water? Okay, so you're capable of paying attention. I don't see how the fuck you jumping from goddamn A to Z.
Hey, smart guy, can you define socialism?
No,
for
real
me?
quick. Izzy,
Go ahead,
hold on.
define socialism.
Izzy
please.
did have his hand up in the comments. I would like Izzy to go too.
And when I have something really quick.
Okay. No, Izzy, go ahead.
So none. You're saying that socialism doesn't work. I'm about to give you some examples of countries where socialism has and does continue to still work. We can look at Finland. We can look at Denmark. We can look at Iceland.
Can we define socialism first?
Stop. We can look at those countries. We can also
Are you
look at
admitting
the
you don't know what
UK.
it is?
We can also look at the UK. We can look at Spain. We can look at Germany. All of these are predominantly socialist, well, more specifically, market socialist countries, right? So these countries are doing very, very well. In fact, they're doing so
Support
well.
the military.
Stop. They're doing so well, in fact, that they, on the world's happiness scale, they are ranked significantly higher than we could ever hope to fucking be. And if you want to talk about military aid, there's only been one country in the history of NATO that has invoked Article 5, and that is the United States, which means that, in fact, they have been giving us significantly more military aid than we have given them.
Megan,
They're able to spend that kind of money.
None. You're getting a timeout for 2 seconds because I have a meeting and I got to go and I wasn't here to talk to you anyway. I just came up here. Hey, no. Just wait. Just wait.
My friend is speaking.
Give me 2 seconds because I literally have to run. I just heard this is where I could come get coddled.
Oh, I will coddle my she's, my theys. I will always coddle them. I just don't coddle men.
No, but I
love you, so I'll coddle you.
Get coddled here, and I like being coddled.
Yay.
So I wanted to just have a little coddle before my meeting, little coddle party, and tell you all I love you. And now I have to go. But
Love you, Megan.
Have a good meeting.
Love you, Megan.
Enjoy the shitty capitalism.
Let me explain socialism to you like you are a kindergartner. Capitalists see work and money as a part of life that is fundamentally the most important thing. A socialist supports policies that would increase wages and lower the demands on those workers so that more time could be spent with family, could be spent with friends. You're far less likely under socialism to own a mansion, to own a giant flat screen TV. Sure, but you are much more likely to have vacation days, free education, things like that, right? Capitalism commodifies your time. It commodifies your attention. It says this thing that you have made, you see nothing of. You are making it for someone else to sell and earn a profit on. That is not what socialism is. Socialism is you have made this thing, you deserve to be compensated directly for making this thing.
Socialism is robbing Peter to pay Paul. And everybody's
You are
going to
a
end up
fucking
poor.
idiot.
Where did you
You are
learn
an absolute
anything?
fucking moron.
Who's
Where
going
did
to
you learn
invest
anything
money?
about socialism? Where did you learn anything about socialism?
Invest money of their own capital to build a business.
We already have socialist institutions in this country that people
That is
invest
not
in.
socialism.
Unions.
Credit unions
As a
are
cap-
socialist. Unions, socialist. You're a fucking idiot.
You're not smart.
Public education, the United States Postal Service, infrastructure, all of those are socialist programs.
The United States military's healthcare.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not the government, so I'm allowed to do that.
Hey, Nom, this
I'm
is
not
how
the
I know
government.
you're dumb as shit. Shut up. You're
You
dumb as
voted
shit.
for a guy who literally censors. I wouldn't be talking about it.
Censoring does not apply to a private app. The First Amendment is actually to protect you against the government. I don't work for the government, so I can violate your First Amendment rights. You see how I'm doing it now?
We're the enemy of what?
Fight.
I'll take on that.
None. You have done literally nothing. I can guarantee literally nothing. I am a 14-year Army veteran, so I actually have. I have done a lot to support this country. You haven't. Literally go fuck yourself, you absolute fucking ingrate.
Enjoy capitalism.
I'm
Also,
gonna go back to writing an exhaustive fucking document now.
how's your
Guys, W.
Python?
Brandatello, thank you again for that Swan Brandatello. I appreciate you so much.
The Python, like I finished writing that shit yesterday. It was like 600 lines of code. Right now I
Jesus
am
Christ.
writing what is currently a 19-page legal document before I hand it over to our lawyer to review. The amount of times I've had to write the word product with a capital P is slowly driving me insane.
Does it look like a word anymore? It starts to look where it's not a real word.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Also, I
Chicky.
hate how legal documents are weirdly indented. It's fucking awful.
Needed to remind him of capitalism. Yeah. See, capitalism's fine.
Chicky, thank you for purchasing 3 items off of my Amazon wish list. And then Cowboys also just purchased some things off my... I speaking of that, I got a couple things. I got the stuff that JC sent me, so... Yay! So sweet.
Capitalism got me a flamethrower.
No!
So I came to ask Olive something important.
Uh-oh, what'd I do wrong? Did I fuck up?
Yes.
What'd I
Release
do?
the Foon files.
Oh,
the Foon files.
Did you owe Olive from when you gave it to them?
Oh, that's why Pumpkin did it.
That's all. I just came to demand transparency.
I'm trying really, really hard, but I've been having some arguments with the Colonel himself that I can't release it yet. So I gotta negotiate with him. But yeah, I gotta
be transparent if we're gonna have our boots on the ground.
I'm trying. At least the plastic.
Not the boots on the ground. Moni, we're goons with those. That phrase has repercussions.
Oh no, the legs are gonna show up in the chat somewhere now.
Not the legs. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so super, super excited about all the cool stuff that are coming to. My kids are gonna love it. We you know what, Crow?
Audie was like, "Oh my gosh, she's trying to unalive me. She's trying to torture me with the amount of friendly she brings out." I was like, "Listen, I'm still sick. I'm tired. I knew he was going to be a whole mess and a half, and I was like, I want to see all my friends eat a little bit."
We had fun. We all had a good chuckle. Did Thick leave? Thick left to go do
Audie
his stuff.
dropped him. Either one.
He has to work.
Damn, that's weird.
It's
Weird
fine. He's a
concept.
man.
He's a I had that conversation with Manny a little bit ago. I'm like,
it was thick. Okay, it was not me. I know, because Audie wanted to get Megan, but I had already dropped Megan. I was like, ooh.
I told Manny, I'm like, you're doing really well with this immigration stuff. I said, what if you became the content No, Peabody, because you would just kick me the whole time. That's all you would do. Only me. You would only kick me, Peabody.
The co-host situation doesn't work without
No,
the work
you
wife.
can kick. You know what, Peabody? The next time I'm on Doug's panel, you can drop me.
There you go.
You want to deal? If next time I'm on Doug's panel, you can drop
That's
me.
gonna confuse the shit out of Doug.
Doug's gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? No, it's called revenge because he unleashes the bullies on his blocked.
Sure.
So
He just likes to zhuzh things up a little bit every now and again.
yeah, but that would be fun. No, it would not be funny. I get initiated by Ari more than enough. But I told him, like, maybe you should, like, do the full content creation while I just be a teacher. He's like, I can't do that. I'm like, yeah, you could.
What happened?
Yes.
Many times.
More than once. I think everyone on the panel has been kicked out more than once.
I got scared. I was like, did I give him God mod and forgot that I gave Crow God mod because I know better than to do that? I got scared. I was like, wait, like I was gonna try and fix it.
I think a lot of people have God mods. I gotta situate that. I also let me explain this because I know there's a lot of friendlies in here. If I remove you as a mod, I don't hate you. I just want you guys to know that.
Fake news.
That's not true.
It's like the MySpace top 8 friends. It's
not. When you're not in my room and I'm not doing and you're not like present to help me with the shitty people that come into my life because it's been getting worse. I need to. I know you don't abuse God mod, Crow.
I had to mute Izzy because we believe women. Don't hate you if she remove you as a friend, and I believe as a mod, and I believe her.
Eli, hold on, back the fuck up. I know the MySpace joke, okay? Just because I was born in 2001 doesn't mean I don't know what MySpace was or understand
the 2019 iteration of MySpace was not the MySpace era.
I know. I mean,
it was a bad comeback. It was like a bad ex popping back up.
We were all
removed from being a mod for it's like a demotion.
I don't drop people, Crow. You drop people, Crow. You would be on a panel and drop people and then drop so they can't drop you back.
My favorite are the nights when it's just mod wars and I just see everyone falling. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I can't. I'm like, oh no.
I stand. You know what, Eli? You can stand by your statement.
2-1. Oh.
Uh-oh. Was that Naquan?
Adi doing her thing.
Also, Blue, I'm only like 60 miles from your city right now.
Nice.
Just because I wanted to.
Ari did that for Crow. Crow lucky I can't mute mods.
Could you imagine if you could mute mods? You know how insane that would be and how angry we would make
we
each
would
other?
never have real conversations. It would just be mod
Izzy,
wars.
I did that. Izzy, you can come back. I just hadn't bullied you yet today.
No, Trump already did that, Izzy.
I know. I
You
was
don't
gonna say
exist anymore.
we don't. I'm so excited. I'm gonna send this to my co-teacher so they can also see it.
Naquan was Nagon. It's crazy.
I miss doing this. I gotta figure out a good time to start going live when I start work.
No, for your new schedule.
Because I'll be, Annie and I will be up by like 5:30,
No.
leave out by 6. I gotta drop him off at work, and then I gotta go to my work, be there by at least 7:30 so I can work the early shift, and then I work from 8 until 2:15.
Have y'all seen Hector's topic for tonight?
Yeah, I think all of us were in my live when he showed us.
Hector don't like us.
No, he doesn't.
What's
I'm
his topic?
convinced.
Hector doesn't like himself.
I'm being left out. What's his topic?
What are Republican values?
Yeah, what does it mean to be Republican?
Ooh.
Yeah, Hector don't like us. He don't.
All right, I need help coming up with a schedule, please and thank you. Sorry, Naquan.
Hector hates his own mental health.
Yeah. He just likes to frustrate himself. I think we all do. We all have to have some sort of masochism or something.
I have been asked by so many people to do It's All Men Till It's No Men Again, the way I did it, and like getting even mutuals upset, but I don't have enough spoons.
You mean like the one that came up earlier and told me to coddle men, basically? Yeah, that was it's fun. It's fun. It's fun when you get to do it where it's not just one political sphere.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the entire.
Once again, ACAB includes Tone Police.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in your lives listening, Adi. I just don't get to be as active as I want to be because I'm like making dinner at that time. But I'm always listening.
I listen.
We had Josh and Josh last night.
Ari,
Listen, the Josh wars will live in my head rent free forever.
And Ari, I tend to sit in your lives and then I sit in your Discord chat and then have arguments with grown ass men on the internet.
Oh my God. I went to bed last night. I missed all of that drama.
So, apparently Schnazzies can tell us the weather because he did not spell the right hail. And then this one dude was talking about level 1 of racism.
I saw, like, I
think you
scrolled
mean
back
level-
early this morning and saw some of that because the notifications were nuts. And, like, I'm glad I went to bed because I never want to overstep. And I did not remove him earlier in the day when he did that shit.
Oh, I did. If I overstepped, Ari can yell at me. But I was like, I saw it come up, and I was trying to delete as much comments as I could. Nothing was stopping it. And I'm like,
No,
okay,
and
fine.
like when it like that, I saw that, me and Manny. I thought that first initial thing was funny, just in a way of like, how are you bad at racism? But then it was the weird doubling down of like I'm like a master at it or something.
I'm a racist in private.
like,
I'm
wait.
humble about, or no, I'm a professional racist. I'm just humble about it.
I was like, now it's not funny.
Yeah,
That's like-
Right.
because he pulled that stuff earlier on the gun stuff, and like early yesterday,
Mhm.
and it was a whole mess.
Burgers.
It's
Like,
my friend Parker.
yeah, I did not like what he did early yesterday. So, but I felt
Aw.
bad because I had booted someone the day before.
It's just
That was so much. All of us in the live just fucking at him.
No.
I hope you know that, Ari. When that one dude was in the live and we were just chit chatting with him, we were all just talking about it in my life.
Ari YouTube calls be unhinged for me, so I'll be having to take breaks sometimes.
yeah, that's fair.
Her YouTube calls are crazy.
They are, but Nacon, the Josh versus Josh, Megan posted it in Brett's Discord. You have to go listen to it.
I need to listen to that, but it's like 30 out of every let's say 30 out of 100. It's nothing but slurs.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Chris. How
YouTubers
are you, friend?
unhinged.
Am tired. I haven't been on in your live in a long time. Hi.
No, I know you said you took like a break, right?
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
just had a lot going on, but I go live now.
I've scrolled past on the For You page. What kind of topics are you doing?
So my lives are more focused on marginalized communities. So this week we're doing disabilities. Next week we're doing the Latino community. The following week we're doing all women's panel that I'm not hosting, by the way. It's going to be my co-host, and so we're going to be doing that. So if you want to come up, or if all of us to come up, you're more than welcome, and you guys are always welcome at my platform.
I love that, Chris. I love that you have it all planned out and stuff too. You're more organized than I am for the most part.
More organized than most of us
Yeah.
on this panel.
Blue Olive and Naquan have seen my background. I give my co-host all the credit.
It's dope. It's cool.
It is.
I was actually thinking about making little stickers a little bit more and sending it to you on Discord to see if you want to use them, like the ones I've made for mine and other people. Also, Blue, you didn't put my pivot sticker, and I'm upset.
It's because there were Pokemon on there that weren't Pokemon.
Fine.
If it's okay with you, Olive. If it's okay with you, Olive and Monica, I'm gonna make you guys mods.
Sure, that's absolutely fine with me.
So I just wanted to pop in and say hello, and that I love you guys.
Well, I love you too,
love
Chris.
you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll drop
you can
into your lives when you're live. I'll come in and say hi.
3 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yay!
So you can drop me now.
Wait, so
I
are
love that
you?
he's on Mountain Time too. It makes it so much easier for me. I don't have to do
Wait,
that.
so is it
11:44
11:44
time.
for you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to understand because look.
3 p.m. fake time. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I used to hate television shows because they'd be like coming on at this time. I'm like, what the fuck time is that? It's like doing freaking military time math again. Like,
Hey, you know what? I have permanently kept it on my phone, and someone's like, "Why do you do that?" I said, "You can't change me."
I feel attacked right now and seen.
That's. I think, like right before Manny and I started talking seriously, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll call you at like 18:30." He's like, "What the fuck did you tell me?"
look, I know what it is. I grew
6:30
up
p.m.
in, and I'm an Air Force brat. It's that's not an issue, but still, to me, it's like when I write Wednesday. It's still in my head. I'm always going to be doing -2. Still in my head, I'm still going to be doing Wednesday. Like it's going to be there. It's half a second, but it's there.
And I always will sing the alphabet to figure out which letter comes next. I swear.
And you clap 3 syllables.
I sure fucking do.
I am judging you so hard right now.
Why? We were talking about words to use, and that's how the joke came. Butter. As Parker's. As Parker's. I just butter.
I know I'm supposed to listen and not judge, but
look, I have problems. Okay,
I'm broken.
Butt hurt emails. Is that what we were doing? Oh.
No, we were talking about safe words.
Oh, that could be a safe word. It's just a little long.
No, too many syllables. Parker said between 1 to 2 syllables. So butter. It's her emails. No.
She is a teacher.
I am a teacher. I teach toddlers. I don't teach adults. Because I'm barely one myself.
Pineapple juice.
People often confuse me for an adult based on my age.
Uh-huh.
The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. That would be a good safe word because as soon as you start singing it, they'd be like, what are we doing here?
It was really funny. You know how like some banks, they'll have you do like words to prove you're someone?
Mm-hmm.
It used to be my safe word, so it's pineapple. That's
Everybody
not
used
anymore.
pineapple though.
It's kumquat now, just so you guys know.
Kumquat's crazy.
I took my meds this morning.
Oh,
We're good. We're good. I just had to like double check.
She's like, this is medicated.
Q, literally no one mistakes Blue for an adult. It's just a thing he has in his head.
No, people think that I'm an adult.
No one thinks that.
They expect me to pay taxes.
No, y'all don't think that, but people in IRL have confused me with an adult.
Upside down pineapple. That's crazy odd. Hi, Christina. I'm so excited.
Christina, I'm going to call you in like 45 minutes.
Capybara as a safe word, Ari?
Christian, that would have
Capybara.
my anxiety up for 45
No,
minutes.
she knows why I'm calling. She asked me to call her.
Puff did that to me once, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I'm like, huh? What was going on? And we were just talking about ways to like the fundraiser stuff, and I'm just like, I was scared. I was in trouble. What did I do? I don't know. No, Manny does the same thing to me too. He's like, I'll talk to you. I'll talk about it when I get home. What do you mean?
No, y'all
And the
missed
fact that y'all in the chat know what the upside down pineapple is for.
Yeah. Y'all missed Puff last night. Puff had me petrified.
Oh, Puff is scary.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, listen, Holly and I talk all day long. Like, our DM threads are legendary. And if there's a person on this app you should fear, it's her.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok user, how are you today?
Oh,
I'm
there's a
doing
person.
good. I actually saw your live. I've watched you guys.
We've
a little
spoken
bit
before.
the
In my early days, we've spoken.
Yeah,
Early days
I
is
wanted
crazy.
to. So I did this on another live. I'm curious if you guys can figure this out. So I offer $50, Venmo, Cash App, any method to send anyone money.
Bro, get to
I
the
go
point.
on any.
Get to the point. You did all
No,
right.
no, he's the one person that goes around. I'll sit on someone's panel and someone sends me $50 to drop, and I'm like, no.
Oh, is that what he started doing? He used to actually have real conversations. He got dunked on all his conversations, but that's what he's doing now?
That's where I've seen him do it before.
Yeah, no, I used to have conversations with him. He used to have real conversations, but I guess.
The only conversations, and granted, this could be a different TikTok user. I don't remember. I've seen that PFP before. Is the sole fact that like he was like, oh, you know, you're a fat bitch and stuff like that. I'm like, your PFP isn't even you. What are you talking
No,
about?
because I remember a conversation me and Manny had with him about the dairy tariffs, and Audie was there too, actually, way back in the day, about the Canadian dairy tariffs, and having to tell him that those don't actually get instituted because it has to reach a threshold and blah, 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 blah. So, and then I was getting mad anyway because he's coming up and saying all the words we can't say.
Well, you haven't had that on your prompt in a while, so they forget those words. Oh, wait, no. I knew what you meant. I thought you were talking about that at the end of the day. It's just common
appetizers.
sense.
The green and blue appetizers.
Can you imagine seeing a blue appetizer?
It's any appetizer that I prepare. Like, what do you mean?
Blues, blue, da booty, da. die.
All I know is at the end of the day, it's just common sense.
Just common sense.
Sim, she's gonna mute you. I'm gonna save you when that happens, but I'm just letting you know.
Gosh.
I think I have to unmute more friendlies than anything else because of Mod Wars.
No, please, I'm sorry.
They have to go to each other like, I got muted.
That's all. Or my favorite one is going in the Discord. Friendly fire, help. Hector had me muted for a really long time once, and he's like, I forgot I didn't make you a mod. I'm like, why'd you mute me? What'd I do to you?
Eli. Well, thank you for. I just won't make you a mod. I guess that's where we're gonna sit at, Eli. Working against yourself. That's, you know.
I think the only time I was ever like a mod on a big channel was Doug's, and that was because I told him to mod me, and then I harassed him to let me create him to help him make his Discord, and then PJ and I did that.
Yes, Adi. Listen, last night on Brett's was a very, very long night.
Brett would get a kick out of that. I could see him being tickled by the Josh interrupt.
And yeah, so we ended it on a high note talking about the Josh Wars. And he loved it.
Funny. I was like, what is happening right now? That's why I said we need a third Josh, because it was like listening to the Three Stooges.
Well,
That's
I got
crazy.
there like later, like after it already started, and I came in and I was like, what's happening? Like, what is even going on?
Oh, there's an RJ.
There's an RJ. What's you gonna be mean about now?
Why gonna be mean? Also, RJ, you subscribed to Monica, but you didn't subscribe to me.
Wow.
Wild.
How dare.
Are you getting ready to get off, or do you want to not?
I'm getting ready to get off.
Okay. Then I won't
I'll go-
invite him.
They could
I'll go
come
live
back
in a bit.
tomorrow.
I'll probably go live.
Yeah, Olive will go live, and that's much easier for me because then I can do things and sit on Olive's panel.
Isn't that like the best part about being like on a panel?
We
It's like
switch off
all the time. Someone messaged me. They're like, "So are you and Monica a thing?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, that's my work wife." And they're like,
Somebody's gonna take it. They're gonna like email. They're gonna like DM Manny and be like,
"You know she's cheating on you with Monica." And
Is
Manny's
it
response,
cheating, or is it a throuple?
I mean, it depends.
No,
Like-
I don't need another man. No offense, Manny's a good man, but no, thank you.
No, I get it.
It's
It's just like
I
sister
just like
wives
to
without
cuck
meeting the.
men, so I like to take their women.
No, it's like a weird sister wives. The only difference is we're not married to the same man. We just have different men, but we're sister wives. Like that's just how it works.
Don't worry, I already clipped it.
Damn. Damn Q.
It's the entire live is going to be up on the Tubi later at some point today. So
It's fine. He'll watch it then. And you know, at this point in time, he'll be like, "I expected it."
my husband does that too. He's like, and I'm like,
Like-
okay, as long as you know.
I'm like, hey, just so you know, okay, fine.
Like I know what you meant by Tubi, but now I'm just thinking of like a low quality version of this live.
Sometimes, well, I mean,
With the occasional ad about like a Hallmark movie or
the
something.
upload
like that.
quality is not great, but you know.
Like with just bad acting and props that don't make any sense.
What time's Hector going live tonight? Oh, 8 p.m. So
Yeah,
8:30. Got it.
Yep, 20.
8:20.
Now 20 hours.
Was he late a lot?
Yeah.
See, that's why I give a like in between because I know that if I said like 9:30 every day, people are like, "You're late. You're not here." Like,
Q, so this is the reason why Olive needed a safe word. Butter. That's my favorite thing. I'll randomly just send it to Parker's while she's in the live and then just like run away. Because it cracked the fuck up for Parker. She just laughed so hard.
I love when
All of
Parker
us were cracking up.
You guys were laughing because I was clapping my syllables.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make sure I was right.
I was like, did
Yeah,
you
we
just
like
have to
fact
clap out
checking.
those?
Yes, I do.
Butter toast.
Butter toast. No, that's 3. Oh, wait. Butter toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3.
See, that's why we have to do it.
That's why you had to you did a clap. That's why you got
Yeah, it helps.
The only butter I acknowledge is Buttercup.
Yeah, you do. I gotta add your slap nut sticker.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'm gonna go do lunch.
Okay, I start, and I see you there.
Olive will be there, and we'll all go to Olive and hang out with Olive. But thank you guys so much for coming up.
Good
You know I
stuff.
love you all.
We love you.
Love you.
Wee. All right, thank you guys for being here and enjoying. I'm sorry, Audrey, that I tortured you today, but yeah, like I said, I'm still sick. I'm still dead. 3, 2, 1, all of them. And I over it. But tomorrow's Friday, so let's see how I feel tomorrow, and we will get through this. I will be back tomorrow anywhere between 9:30 to 10 a.m. Mountain Time, whatever time that is for you. Thank you, Brandatello, and everyone else for Q for all the swans today, for those boots. Ryan for the 5, Chicky for the 10. I love you all so much. It really does help me. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to be going to Olive's once she sets up in his live, and so I will probably be over there, either in the chat or on the panel talking. We never stop doing what we do. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I love you so much.